What's up, guys? Please tune into this one. I should probably have commented that on my other live. Whoever tunes in, you're amazing. Hold on, let me edit something real quick. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my other live. The Wi-Fi connection was terrible, so it just bailed on me, man. Well, there's 3 people in already. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. I don't know what's up with my connection, man. It was just horrible. I just had to cut off the other live, man. Yo, broski, it's T Gaines. What's up, T Gaines? Indipre, I appreciate you for tuning in, man. I needed some moderator, man. I need someone to get the conversation flowing because I messed up my other live. What's up, man? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm annoyed, but I'm good, man. YouTube's not been going good today, man. Yeah, it's not really the best. Some guy messaged me. I'ma share your live. Yo, is that? Yo, I appreciate that, man. Hold on, give me a second. Some guy just messaged me, man. Bro, I'm good, man. How are you? Tell me where you're from, man. If any of you guys are, especially India, I'm gonna say shout out to all my guys from India because I know where that's at, man. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. I don't even know what's up with this Wi-Fi, man. This is off the top. I couldn't even prepare this, man. This is horrible. I hope everybody tunes in from my other live, man. Give me a second. If anybody has any fitness questions, just write the questions down, right? And I'll answer your questions. Somalia. What time is it in Somalia? Let me know what time it is. Nah, bro, don't mention it. I'm gonna always mention it. Bro, I appreciate your support, man. I appreciate all of you guys who supported and hopped onto this live. As I said, I don't know what happened on my other one. This is real frustrating, man. It's just the connection was horrible. So it's 9:30 p.m., man. Is it p.m.? Are you guys in front or behind? If it's 9:30 p.m., yeah, again, I appreciate that. You could be asleep right now, so I appreciate you tuning in, man. You guys are amazing. What's up with this other live? This other live just disconnected. Yeah, you guys are amazing. I do appreciate you for tuning in. All 7 of you guys. I had 20 on the other one, man. It didn't go well. Yo, Trey's crazy. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. My bad on the other live. It's the laptop, the connection messed up. I appreciate that, Indipre. Thank you, man. Where am I from? I mean, my story is weird, man. I hope you're not trying to hack into my account. I'm not gonna tell you my mother's maiden name. Carlos, I appreciate you for tuning in, man. I was born in Norway. If you know where Norway is, that's in Europe. I was born in Norway, and then I live in the UK. Oh, I shouldn't have told you where I live. All right, it doesn't matter. You probably know from my accent. But my ethnicity is Ghanaian. So in case you're wondering where I'm from, that's where I'm from, I guess. Nah, bro, I understand Wi-Fi is trash. Yeah, man, isn't it horrible? Like, I mean, I had a whole setup and everything. I have my little logo over here and the whole. Nah, it's not working, man. Nah, bro, I understand. Yeah. I'll go into your I don't know. Is this Wi-Fi good? Because I ain't seeing no comments. But then again, there's only 7 people here, so I don't know how quick the comments should be. All right, the new Dragon Ball Z manga. You talking about Dragon Ball Super Season 2, right? I haven't actually seen the manga for that. I don't. Now I know this. You might hate on me, right? But I don't like reading manga because not that I don't like reading it. I like reading manga, but I don't like reading it ahead of the show being released. Because if you like watch the manga already, now the show's released, you already know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So I don't like reading it because then it just spoils it for me. So now when I'm watching it, it's cool seeing the graphics come to play, but yeah, it's not the best in my opinion. So I haven't actually read the manga, man. Yeah, I'm waiting for the new show, bro. Just hit you with a shout out, bro. I appreciate you, and bro, you know what? Sorry, I can't even go on. Where's that? I'm gonna shout you out after this, right? I just don't want to miss these comments, man. You are very inspirational. I'm an ectomorph. Do you think I can reach your body? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Yes, my body's not unattainable. You have to understand. Like, my body's not crazy unattainable. This is a, like, I bet you have to understand. I stopped working out for ages, so this body is not an unattainable physique. You can get this physique, but you do have to eat a whole bunch of food. Check out my whey waffles, right? That you know, you're gonna have to eat a whole bunch like that. But also, you're from South Africa. Tell me how old you are, Oscar. Like, how old are you, man? And how much do you weigh? Because I used to think I was an ectomorph until I hit 18, and then my muscle just boom. Like, so how old are you? Because you might think you're an ectomorph, but you might actually not be an ectomorph, man. What did he say, Anton? He ain't told me your age yet. Anton, I really appreciate you, man. Hey, man, couldn't catch the answer last time. What should I do to start running cardio? Running and to start running is awesome. You do sprinting. All right. If you want to do cardio, right? I included those waffles in my diet. They are delicious, right? They're amazing, and it takes your sugar quench all the way out. So now you don't need sugar throughout the day. It helps you to stay healthy. Um, yeah, so if you want to start cardio, right, and you want to start something that's good for you, like effective for you, I would think about it. If you're trying to, I would personally play sports. If you have anyone to play sports with, I'd play sports. Because that's a fun way to get your cardio done. Like, play a game of basketball, you end up playing for 2 hours and burning like over 1,000 calories. So I would do that. If you're like just training on your own, I would just start light, start with a little jog, a short jog, and then gradually increase it, gradually though. And then you can start sprinting, but don't start sprinting from the get-go. Let your body adjust to it. Otherwise, your heart's just gonna. How much do I run a day? I don't run every day. I run 3 days a week, sometimes more, sometimes 5, but I don't run a lot. I'm a sprinter in it, so I do like, you know what I mean? Like, that's so I don't really run a distance. I run a short distance, but constantly, if that makes any sense. High intensity. What's up, man? Hey, I appreciate you for tuning in, Rick, man. You always on my comments. I appreciate you. You're a loyal one. And Legendary, I forgot the whole name. Legendary something. I know that. I appreciate you for tuning in as well. This don't expect this to be my live streams. This is not my live stream. This is what happened today, right? So for Rick and Legendary, I hope you understand that my live streams are not going to be like this. They're definitely more advanced than this. I just had to make do with this, man. So okay, man. I do skating and basketball actually, but I haven't played ball for time because they took down the hoops. Oh, they took down the hoops? Man, I'm sorry to hear that, guys. No, Timothy, you don't need protein shakes to build muscle. You don't. Like, actually, to be honest, for the past couple of weeks, I've not had any protein shakes because I'm broke. So yeah, you don't need protein shakes. Like, you really don't. I got a pretty decent physique when I was young without protein shakes. I'm actually, you know what? Next week's live is going to be on protein shakes. Yeah, next week's live is going to be on protein shakes, man. All right, guys, I'm going to do a Zoom thing. I did Zoom last week. This is not the way I wanted my live to be, man. Anyway, I'm gonna do a Zoom thing, right? I'm gonna write the meeting ID in, and you guys join in on Zoom, right? This is not the way it was meant to be. I really apologize. Right, so this is the Zoom ID 9712. Is that how you do it? 97. Sounds good. Yeah. All right. You weren't here on my last live, but we did it on my last one as well, right? So this is the code, right? This is the meeting ID. So if you guys want to tune in, one person at a time, obviously, and I'll answer your questions because I'm not getting on top of each and every question as good as possible. So you'll just tune into the Zoom room. Zoom room? I don't know. Zoom room. Yeah, you just tune in and ask me whatever questions you have. I think that's but don't worry about it. Just yeah, I hope that's clear. I put the Zoom. Do you see it in the comments? It was meant to be up here, but I messed it all up. Hey man, I do track, but I work at McDonald's, so the meal breaks I get there can really affect how I run. Some days I work 6 to 6. Ooh, is there anything you can take? What do you mean take? Like supplements? Um, yeah, if it's supplements that you're asking about, but let me think. I mean, I understand your question. So you work 6 to 6. Is that 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Obviously, it can't be like a 24-hour shift, right? If you're working long hours, I would really just I don't know. Ask that question, formulate it a little bit better. I'm not trying to sound rude, but I really cannot understand what you're trying to articulate, if that makes any sense. Yeah, you don't recommend supplements either. Yeah, supplements are cool, but you have to understand that supplement is just a supplement. It's like it's supplementary. You know, like supplementary information, like is not the main thing. Some people end up like downing a whole bunch of protein, but that's just missing the whole point. You don't need to do that. It's all about I guess it's just about getting your food in, getting your protein through your food, and then supplementing as a bonus on top of that, like supplements of certain foods. Okay, to improve cardio and speed. You can't really improve speed necessarily, but I would say have high, carbohydrates for energy. If you want to improve your cardio and like energy, really, that's all I can really say. As for actually improving your cardio, because that's technically cardio to cardiovascular, you have to train your cardiovascular. You can't really eat nothing. Um, but yeah, man. Just so you know, the Zoom is still open in case any of you guys want to tune in. If not, it's all good. Just so you know, in case you all didn't know. I'm gonna come hard on my live next week. All right. Today is just a bit of a I don't know what you want to call it, but today is just a bit of an improvised at a whole live presentation, man. I worked on it all day yesterday. Are you asking my diet? Trey's crazy. Is that a question about my diet? I don't know if you're asking about my diet. You just put diet question mark. I don't know. You just said diet. I don't know what if you're asking anything about diet, but I'd appreciate if all of you liked the video. By the way, we got 15 people here, so in a sense, or 13 now. Snap, man. We're getting closer to the number of likes. And be quiet. What time? Oh, the Zoom's on right now, man. So basically, in case you don't understand, what I did last week, right? Can you see? Can you see? You can see how broken I am with my phone. Right. The Zoom, yeah, the Zoom. All right, you already know. Yeah, the Zoom is already on, so you can just tune in with the details I put up there, the meeting ID and the password, and then I'll invite you in. But it's already on, so you can ask any questions. Uh, I'm gonna take this live down afterwards because I'm extremely ashamed of my Wi-Fi. I gotta go, but love your channel, man. I appreciate you, man. K, I don't know what your whole name is, but K, I appreciate you for tuning in, man. Much love to you, man, and hope you get your cardio up, man. Is it you that asked about the cardio? And the South African Oscar Perez. You didn't explain how old you was, because I wanted to explain that sometimes you might think you're an ectomorph when you really aren't. It's just that you don't understand how to build muscle sometimes. So if you still here, Oscar, uh, let me know how old you are, because you really don't know until you fully mature in your body. You don't know whether or not you're an ectomorph or an endomorph or you probably know if you're an endomorph, but you don't know whether you're built for muscle or built for not as much muscle. But either way, if you are an ectomorph, you can still build muscle. But please let me know how old you are, because that does impact that. Harren, what do are the all right? What the body types? So there's three body types, right? There's ectomorph, which is like tend to be taller and scrawny, like low fat and low muscle, very high metabolism. And then there's a mesomorph, which tend to be that's like your good genetics, like your athletic genetics, right? Which is more muscular. And then there's the lower body fat, yeah, again. And then there's the endomorph, which is just quite big, like high body fat. It can also have high muscle, so kind of both high body fat and and uh high muscle. So those are the body types. The optimal for gains are endomorph and mesomorph, because they can build muscle quite easily compared to the ectomorph. Oscar, you don't understand much English. I understand that, man. How old are you, Oscar? Why you don't like? All right, basically, I was live already, so I was already live already. If you check my channel out, I've just went live, and oh, is that live still up? I just been live, and then the live messed up. Yeah, it's still buffering right now, so that's why I don't like my Wi-Fi, because it ruined it for me. In the gym today, and it's chest day. About to get the pecs popping to pop. It's chest day, man. What's your favorite chest exercise, man? Okay, Oscar Perez. Yeah, you're 15. You won't really know. You won't. You're not really gonna know if you're an ectomorph. You might be if you're really really skinny, and I'm talking no muscle. But sometimes you really won't know, man. Like you really won't know if you're an ectomorph or not. Because I thought I was an ectomorph for ages because I kept being called skinny, even though I was ripped and kind of got some size to me when I was younger. What's the? Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I answer the question the right way. Can you please tell me about the advantages of push pull? And all right, I can. I'm currently following bro split. All right, I'm gonna hit all your questions up. So if I'm slow, forgive me. If you really want your questions answered, join the Zoom meeting, and I'll definitely get to your questions. But otherwise, it's all good. All right. All right. The reason push pull split is so optimal, right? Is if you really want to build muscle, you need a decent amount of frequency, right? Good amount of volume and good amount of intensity. That was a whole thing today, right? So basically, intensity, frequency, and volume to hit the muscles twice a week and have a good enough volume and frequency. You end up needing to you need a lot of time. So basically, the longer your workouts, the lower your intensity becomes. Okay, so if you're working out for like an hour, you can work with high intensity. If you start working out for 2 hours, your intensity starts decreasing. So if you're gonna work your whole upper body for the space of 2 hours, your intensity won't be as good on each exercise. That's why you end up wanting to do a push pull split. However, when you simply train your chest, like if you said you're doing a bro split, right? If you're only training your chest, you're abandoning the muscles that like to work with the chest, like your triceps and your front delts. So you end up abandoning the rest of the muscles, which is not how our body wants to be trained. I mean, look at all the buff animals like lions and tigers. They don't do like an isolation exercise. They work mainly compound exercises. So if you want to build muscle, compound is the way forward. And yet again, the bro split doesn't really help with that. Like you'll train your biceps one day and you'll hit your back another day. Like it's not really the wisest. And yet again, bro splits don't, because you're training like your chest, your shoulders, then your arms and your biceps. Firstly, on your shoulders as well, I just want to say you have three different muscle groups on your shoulders. Your rear delts is your pulling muscle, and your front delts is your pushing muscle, and then obviously your side delts, play a role either or, right? So when you do a bro split and you train shoulders on an entire day, you can it just isn't the most athletic and or the wisest way to train because they like to be trained differently. Just because it's your shoulder doesn't mean they're actually one. Your rear delt is actually more one with your biceps than it actually is with your front delt. That's why you want to do push and pull. It's much wiser. Okay, hold on. Okay, got you. All right. The best way to get big with calisthenics, just do calisthenics and eat. If you really just want size rather than strength, then do high reps. High reps, lactic acid helps to build muscle. So high reps and eat. But if just mainly just get your calories up. Or if you already got fat in your body, just work out and be patient. And high frequency. What's the best way to get big? Oh, honestly, either you bench or pec fly. Exactly. You've been doing upper body 3 times a week, lower body 3 times a week, and I've been really getting great results. But you can't seem to lose that inch of fat. Yeah, because building muscle, right? You actually real quick, your body wants to stay at a certain amount of body fat. You don't want to be burning fat. Like you want to stay at a certain amount. So, new subscriber. I appreciate you for subscribing. Where you at? Are you hard? Anyway, whoever it was that just said you subscribed, I missed your comment, but I appreciate that, man. What were you saying again? Yeah. So if you're struggling to burn fat but you're building muscle, it's probably just a slow process. If you're in a calorie deficit, burning fat in your building muscle. See, how do I put it? If you're burning fat quickly, right? Most likely you're not building muscle quickly, and you're also not you might be losing muscle. So when you burn fat slowly and it feels like you can't lose anything, but you definitely probably are losing something, it's good because it means you're not losing out on your muscle. So I wouldn't say that's a negative, man. Are you hard? I don't know what you mean. What would you say I could do to shred? If you want to shred, like cut calories, just go on a slight deficit, up your cardio a little bit, and that's how you can burn fat. I might do a video on burning fat if you want. Let me know, Rick. Let me know if you want me to do a video on burning fat. I'll do that. Oh yeah, that's it. Tisha Pandy. I appreciate you for subscribing, man. I'm a fatty animal. Don't call yourself that, man. Which exercise is best for me to lose fat? There's not necessarily an exercise. All you need to do is burn more calories than you eat. So don't eat calorie dense food. So eat food that aren't calorie dense, but nutrient dense, because they end up filling you up, so you don't want to eat too much. Hold on. I was thinking of getting a weighted vest because gyms are closed now, no weights at home, but I heard they are dangerous because if you want a weighted vest, that's cool. If it's not necessarily, but it is cool to get. You just don't put too much weight in it. Put the weight that you can deal with, you know. So don't put too much. But I don't think a weighted vest can take too much weight in it anyway. So it depends how strong you are. They can be safe. Like I've got a weighted vest down there. I'm actually gonna post a video in the next couple of days of me doing weighted pull-ups. So yeah, weighted vests are good. Like they're not bad. Just make sure that you're doing it as safely as possible. So warm up. Make sure you warm up, guys. My workouts have been pretty on and off the past year with weights, and I run a decent amount. Should I hit weights more or calisthenics more for muscle growth? Either or. I'm gonna do another video yet again. I'm gonna repeat. I did a video ages ago on the 4 exercises that you need to build muscle. I'm gonna redo that video because I think people missed it because my editing was horrible in that video, so I didn't even want to watch that whole video. So I'm gonna explain that there's only 4 movements that you need to build muscle. So whether that's weight or calisthenics, it doesn't matter as long as you do those 4 movements. All right, I'm gonna do start. You do 60 push-ups, 60 chin-ups, 30 chin-ups, 25 pull-ups every day. Is that good to start building muscle? It can be, but obviously you make sure that you get recovery because recovery is important. But yeah, no, that can be. You just you do 60 push-ups. I mean, just make sure that you're doing enough sets. Don't just do one set. I know in anime we see people do like workouts and they just do one set. Make sure you do a lot of sets. So say you do 60 push-ups on one set, then do another set of 50 and another set of 40, like that. Then you can build muscle. I hope that explains. Do a cardio workout, my guy. You know what? I will. It's tough because when I do cardio, it's for a purpose. So I don't know if people find that entertaining. Like I do it to run fast, not to burn fat. I don't know if that makes any sense. Make Wi-Fi great again. Not related, but what country are you from and living in? All right, are you trying to steal my identity? You asking which country I'm from and which country I'm living in? What are you gonna ask? What, my primary school? I'm joking. All right, so I'm from Norway. I was born in Norway, but I'm Ghanaian, like descent. I'm Ghanaian descent, and I live in the UK. It is in England. Man, just got a new. You just got a new. Hold on, I can't even read it. Sorry, my bad. Man, you just got a new subscriber. You explain and understand everything you said. You have a great. Bro, I appreciate you, Mateus. I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate that support, man. Much love to you, man. I'm skinny fat. Suggest me a diet to become lean. Just low calorie dense food. I mean, check out Greg Doucette's French toast. Right? In fact, don't even check him out. I'm not saying don't check him out. I'm gonna drop something on the wisest way to build muscle, no, to drop fat, right? It's French toast. I'm telling you, French toast is the best food to build muscle and burn fat. I kid you not. Like that's French toast. It's crazy. Trust me. French toast sandwiches, French toast, anything. French anything. Trust me. I'm gonna try look like Asta from Black Clover. I haven't actually seen Black Clover. I think I know what Asta looks like ripped but not big. Am I mistaken? Like the Saitama kind of look? I'm not sure if I'm correct. Yeah, what L1 said, man. Make sure you're doing your workouts with proper form. Yeah. Proper form prevents injuries, and yeah, 100%. Like if you're doing your form right, sometimes you don't even. Whoever asked about the weighted vest, sometimes you don't even need to add weight. You just need to improve your form. Because when you improve your form, it's like adding weight. Like trust me, it's crazy. It really is true. How to increase chest size and muscle control. You talking about the you said like Terry Crews, like you talking about the basically to increase chest size, just train your chest. So do push-ups basically. Push-ups, different forms of push-ups. If you've got a gym, you can do bench press and stuff like that. Don't prioritize flies, although they do help. You want to make sure you have a good foundation. If you want to like make your chest jump, like I don't know if I'm making it jump well enough. If you want to make your chest jump, what you got to do, right? I know this is a bit of a weird thing. You want to talk. I don't know what you mean, Arista. But anyway, if you want to make your chest actually isolate it, I know this is a bit of a strange video, but you asked, right? What you want to do is you want to basically squeeze your hands together, like your elbows together kind of thing, kind of like a chest pose, right? Squeeze it together, and then you get used to where your muscle is, and then you can just start isolating it by doing it. Anyway, Greg Doucette's the GOAT, 100%. Greg Doucette's amazing. He's my doctor too, man. He's a bit hard to watch sometimes, but he's a good doctor, man. All right. By the way, I just finished the workout. Should I stretch? Yes. Stretching helps build muscle. I keep not stretching. I should, but stretching does help build muscle. Trust me. Them shoulders looking. Yo, he said them shoulders looking good. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate. Yo, my shoulders are my favorite muscle. So, Aaron, I appreciate you saying my shoulders look good. Wait, is Asta big after the time skip? I've only seen what people post of Asta. I don't actually watch Black Clover. Tell me if it's a good show. I might check it out. Is it okay to do a stretch if I don't stretch? It's okay, of course, but it's kind of like it's optimal if you stretch. Like I'm not saying don't, like obviously I'm gonna be honest. I don't always stretch. I don't stretch, right? But you should stretch. So it's okay, of course, not to because I don't. But stretching is optimal. Talk Wi-Fi. Now I'm on EE. I don't know. Is that the same thing? I don't know. So I request you to make a full body follow along workout video. A full body. Okay. I might do an upper body because I don't know how you're gonna mix your legs with a. Because I'm maybe you know what? Okay, I might do like different levels of fitness. So if you're like really fit, I'll do a workout video for like really fit. Like I'm gonna say like advanced, mediocre, and like beginner level. But yeah, sure. That's gonna take me a while though, so it may not be for a while. But yeah, I appreciate you for that suggestion, Fishan. I appreciate it. It's good, bro. I don't know. I remember he used to do like 400 push-ups a set to get big. You talking about me or he? Oh, a set. Yo, wait. You talking about Asta? Okay. 400 push-ups a set. I mean, anime works to some extent following their workouts. Like the reason I got a weighted vest to begin with was because I don't know if you ever watched Dragon Ball, like the original, not Dragon Ball Z, but the first Dragon Ball. Master Roshi got like Goku and Krillin to wear them turtle shell stuff. So that's why I got a weighted vest, and it works to some extent. I mean, you can grow your traps on using them. My traps ain't huge, but I definitely know that weighted vest helped with that. Okay, hold on. Should I drink the protein shake after the workout or before? Either or, it doesn't really matter. We deep things too much. It doesn't. Trust me. Like you can do before or after. It doesn't really matter. You're good either way. You kind of all right. Is injury inevitable in bodybuilding, calisthenics, and powerlifting? Nah, man. Powerlifting is a bit riskier because obviously like you can snap yourself up, man. Like if you're doing like a power clean or something, you can mess something up. However, as long as you're doing it safely, like especially bodybuilding and calisthenics, as long as you're warming up your muscles and you're not doing something that you're not able to do, does that make any sense? Like as long as you're not doing something that you're not able to do, so like you're doing push-ups, you can do that. But if you can't do them well, then obviously you might injure yourself. Same with handstand push-ups. If you're strong enough, then do it by all means. So no, injury is not inevitable. If you're stupid like me, then injury is inevitable. If you give yourself rest and don't rush yourself, then injury is not inevitable. But for me, I'm an idiot. I keep just pushing myself when I shouldn't because I'm an idiot, and I'm probably not gonna like myself in the future. Okay, hold on. All right, so which hold on, where was that at? Which one exercise increases heavy weight, increases testosterone, heavy weight, few reps? Okay, if you want to increase your testosterone, heavy weight with fewer reps is better than lighter weight with higher reps in theory, but of course, different people can prove you wrong because I mean, look at like Jay Cutler. He stood by doing high reps. You know, his testosterone is fine. I do think I'm not going to say heavy weight with few reps. I'm going to say pick a heavy weight. This is what Mike Rashid says, right? Pick a heavy weight and train until you can do high reps with that heavy weight. So don't pick up light weights and do high reps. Pick up a heavy weight and then start doing like as many reps as you can. So let's say you get a weight and you can do 6 reps. Cool. Do it until you can do 20 reps. That's what I would say. And you will increase your testosterone. As long as you don't stay away from cheese, man. Cheese is cool to some degree, but not too much cheese. All right, not this thing. Hold on. Your thoughts on anabolics? I mean, technically, anabolics is just something that builds muscle. You're talking about steroids? Because that's a whole different thing. Tell me if you're talking about steroids. What's up? I appreciate you for tuning in, man. Shuipi, I appreciate you for tuning in. Sorry if I messed up your name, but I appreciate you for tuning in, man. I really appreciate you, man. You're always in my comments. I really appreciate you. All right, hold on. Six pack. What? You just said six pack. I don't know what you mean. Which one increases more testosterone? Heavyweight. Oh, I already explained that. Just work out hard, but don't overtrain. Yeah, yeah. What he said. When I train, I normally run, but I run more cross country over sprinting. Should I try sprint to gain muscle? Um, Sprinting doesn't necessarily build. I mean, it builds leg muscles. I'm gonna be honest. Sprinting, you don't even need to train legs if you sprint, right? I'm not saying I don't train legs, but anyway, all right. Um, Jogging or sprinting, either way, they're just burning calories, unless you're sprinting for a purpose, of course. But in general, they just burn calories, so it doesn't really matter. To build muscle, lift weights. Don't try to do cardio full muscle, if that makes any sense. But any 2020 man's gonna have shoulders. I I'll watch you, Aaron. Mix both high reps and low reps. Yes, yes. Um, your thoughts on steroids, including anabolics? Right. I need to research what the difference between the anabolic steroids, and I think anabolics is just muscle building. So, anyway, my thoughts on steroids is this, and I'm not trying to offend anyone. If you're on steroids, that's your right, if it's legal in your country, of course. But personally, I want to push myself to be as strong as I can be naturally. I want to look like I'm on steroids. Like I want to do something crazy that the only way to reason it is that I'm on steroids, but I want to be completely natural. I don't want to touch steroids personally. Obviously, that's because I want to compete as a sprinter, so you can't really touch steroids. But also apparently steroids have health implications as well. I don't judge no one who's on steroids because I understand sometimes if you have really bad genetics, you may want to push yourself, or if you want to push yourself, if you push yourself, say you're like 26 or into your 30s and you've been training for like 10 years, you probably got as much muscle as you can get. So if you want to get even bigger or even stronger, then I can understand if you go on steroids. Now, not you. I know you probably wouldn't be on steroids. I'm saying anyone who watches this video, because there's more people on steroids than you know. Apparently, I don't want to judge people. Like I don't believe everyone's on steroids, but I've been told like a lot of people are on steroids, like crazy amounts of people. So that's why I just. All right, hold on. I bench 3 reps for 5 sets, and I do chest flies, ISO for my chest stuff, for example. That's cool. That's cool. 3 reps for 5 sets. You can even do more sets. I love sets. I like doing 10 plus sets personally for my compound movements or for all my exercises. You're my inspiration. I appreciate that. That's a privilege, Bishan. I appreciate being your inspiration. I really do, man. I actually built some muscle on my calves and legs just by running when I first started. Yeah, you know what? Running does build muscle. I just mean don't view it as a muscle building exercise. It can definitely build your legs. Like I'm not gonna show my legs. That's just not me. But like yeah, you can you can build legs by sprinting. I know you. Yeah, you reassure me you ain't on steroids. All right, bro. Thanks for the info. No problem, man. Love your channel, and if only I could get in contact with you, show my transformation, bro. You know what? Have you got any form of social media? Maybe I'll just send you my email. Catch me next time. I appreciate you for tuning in, Rick, man. I really appreciate you for tuning in, man. You're amazing. If you don't train the body part and you start training it, will it get more vascular and look leaner despite being the same body? Yeah. So one way to be looking leaner is by building your muscle so much that the fat around it is a lower amount. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like you don't technically need to burn fat to look like you're leaner because your body fat can, well, you don't need to burn fat to get a lower body fat. Just increase your body fat percentage. Just increase your muscle so the percentage clearly goes down. If you build 10 pounds of muscle and you keep the same amount of fat, your body fat percentage is going to go down. um Hold on. Yeah, for real. Hill sprints, yeah, hill sprints are alpha. Yeah, you're right, man. Same for me too. My calves were swell when I used to play football. Yeah. My calves. All right, he'll Rick roll you. What do you mean? Haha, go strong, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you seen improvements in your sprints by doing them? You on to legendary. Yo, legendary. Shrappy's talking to you, man. um, but yeah, I want to go over just saying that sprinting really can improve your leg strength and your muscle on your legs. Like I used to just sprint and jump and stuff and just play sports, and then my squat got up, my deadlift was decent. So yeah, sprinting or running. I wouldn't say jogging obviously would not build your legs, but yeah. I don't really sprint often, but I'm really sore after my runs I have a bit more stamina though. I mean if you again if you want to build them legs then sprint, man. Ah, wait, so it's not Shrappy. Say it again. Call me by my first name, Andrew. All right, sorry for sorry for pronouncing your name wrong, man. It's Andrea. Andrea. All right, that's what's up. My IG. See, normally I put my ID down here, but my Wi-Fi, man. I'm telling you, my Wi-Fi. My Instagram is b4.flex. Not dot, isn't spell flex, but like full stop, then flex. Don't do them too often because that is too much. Facts. How much do I weigh? I weigh 80-ish kilos. That's like 180 pounds. Some like that's less than 180 pounds. That's like 170 something pounds. But it tends to be up to like 82 kilos majority of the time. That's more like it. What's all right, Andrea? That's what's. But yeah, no, that's my weight. My weight fluctuates like crazy because I don't know how to eat right. I mean, I'm joking. I do know how to eat right, but my weight does fluctuate. Um, but yeah, in the morning I'd be like 80. By the time I go to sleep, I'll be like 82, 83. Some mornings I'm really light, depending on how much water I drank the day before. But yeah, that's how much I weigh, man. And yeah, check out my IG. I got a DM. I don't know if that's you. Hold on, give me a second. I don't want to sound. All right, hey bro, what do you think about race genetics? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna watch your stream instead of studying for my. Hey, yo, bro, do your exam. Study for your exam, man. I don't, I don't want you to mess up your grades because of my channel. Nah, nah, bro, study for your exam, man. Study for your exam. All right, what do I think about race genetics? Race genetics are a thing. They're real. They're legitimate, man. I can't lie. Race genetics are true. Um, they do work. Like they not they do work. They are factual. Like they obviously different races, but it's mainly the average of a race. For example, um, like black genetics. I get that a lot in my comments, right? That's you know what? Tell me. Whoever's here, there's 15 people here. Tell me if you want me to do a video explaining black genetics or race genetics, like videos on genetics. I don't know. Tell me if you want to do a video, want me to do a video that type like one in the comments. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? You good? Hey yo, legendary. I don't know. What do you mean? Hey yo, I don't know. But yeah, tell me if you want me to do a video on genetics. That would be cool. How many days a week do you train? Weighted push-ups were dope. Facts. How many days a week? I tend to train 6 days a week. Yeah, I can't even get my words right. Yeah, I tend to speak 6 days. Speak what? I can't even get my words out. I tend to train 6 days a week and rest on a Sunday. Sometimes, because I'm an idiot, I like to train 8 times a week, twice on a Sunday. Yeah, I stole that. All right, hold on. Bro, I see black genetics better sprinting and good at bodybuilding. White genetics are absolute strength. You know what? As for white genetics and strength, there's actually something interested on that. If you really want to think about genetics, because like it's just something interesting on thinking about that. Sometimes you see one genetic group, one race dominate a certain sport, but then you need to look at the geographic location. For example, if you look at like America, right? If you like Jamaicans have a lot of sprinters, but they have the same genes as West Africans and as Black Americans, right? So does it mean that Jamaicans are faster, or does it mean that in America the fastest runners end up playing they end up playing American football, and if they're tall, they end up playing basketball? Like if Usain Bolt lived in America, right, in the States or in Canada, he's more likely to end up being an American football player or a basketball player than a sprinter. So sometimes we can say genetics in that way, but it depends on your where you live. And in West Africa, they're way too poor to actually go into sports sometimes. Like not all the time, but they don't really invest in it. The only sport they invest into in West Africa is football. Yet again, you need money to do that. So yeah, race yeah. Asians actually have the least fat-free mass on every. Yeah, that is true. Well, depending on which group of Asians, but yeah, that is true. Right, I'm a black guy. Hold on. You seem pretty nice and chill. I wish there wasn't 50 countries. I wish so as well, man. Where'd you live? Where'd you? Let me know where you live, man. I'm Asian. Does that mean I can look like Bruce Lee? Bro, you can look like anything. I mean, look at Tristan Lee. He's like 18-year-old. He's Asian. When I say black genetics, I mean, look at how many black people there are that are scrawny, man. Like, I've got family, no hate to my cousins, but I've got cousins who are scrawny. Like, it's not like, oh, if you're not this group, then you're not. I mean, we all, if you think of a bodybuilder, you think Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was white. If you think of one of the youngest bodybuilders, as I just said, is Tristan Lee. He's buff and he's Asian. It doesn't matter that much. Right. Hold on. I'm a black guy, trained 6 days a week. Where's my muscle mass? That's what I'm saying. It's not like that. Like, but then again, how old are you, mayonnaise? That's a weird name. Favorite anime, top 5 anime that inspired me. My favorite anime is Dragon Ball. You should know. That inspired me like crazy. Dragon Ball it inspired me like crazy. I did like Naruto, got a little bit, but I did like Naruto. Was it Rock Lee? Rock Lee really inspired me. Um, what else? My Hero is cool. Not really training wise because they got superpowers. Those are the main animes that inspired me. One Punch Man inspired me, and yeah, those are the main ones that actually inspired me to train because the rest aren't really all about training. Hold on, because I see that over here, I'm white. We compete more of strength instead of other stuff. Exactly. Like like the strongest men tend to be from like UK, Scotland, and Scandinavia, and they tend to be white, but they're all tall and white. Whereas if they lived yet again on the other side of the ocean in America, they're probably more likely going to be yet again American football players, linebackers, so forth. So it really depends on where you live. Um, you know what's going on in the Middle East? Oh, so you from Israel and Palestine. All right, much love, man, for tuning in. What time is it over there in Israel? I'm 15. Yeah, bro, you're not gonna know what you're gonna look like when you're 15. Trust me. In fact, let me show you guys. I'm gonna try to answer these questions. Let me show you guys what I look like at 15, just to get my point across. Right? You're not gonna know exactly what you look like at the age of 15. If I can find a picture of me in 15, it's 9, 10. Well, I appreciate you for tuning in, even that late in the evening. You're 14. I'm close to 17. Albania. Oh, you're from Albania. I'm from. All right. I need to explain to everyone where I'm from. All right. You know what? I told you guys where I'm from. Would you ever take up martial arts? Now, I'm not into violence. I do know it has some benefits, but I'm not into violence really. I don't. I'll hug it out. I don't want to fight. Um, Thanks for all the good advice, bro. I have to go now. See you in a bit, bro. I appreciate you for tuning in the pre. Much love to you, man. I really appreciate you for staying loyal. Yo, man said Dylan. Hold up. Dylan, I appreciate you for tuning in, man. Where the flag at? No way. Right, let me show you guys what I looked like when I was 15 real quick. Hold on. Oh, not 15, because I was a bit rough at 15. I don't care about my country anymore. I will travel to USA in 8 months when I finish school. I'm in at least last year turning 18. Is it that tough in Palestine right now? I don't really watch the news that much, man. But keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up, man. I'm sorry what you're going through, man. España. Is that where you're from, Ducky? Hola, mi hermano from de España. Man, three still be paid. What? I don't understand what that comment is. Hold on. Let me show you what I look like. Because you will never know what you are. So this is me. Right, this was me at 12, right? This evening, this is 12 or 13. I felt like I was skinny, like so I never knew that I was gonna be able to build muscle. I thought I was an ectomorph. I didn't think I had like the best genetics. So you never know, because when you grow up, you end up then your hormones kick in and you're like, yo, you end up being buff. So you never really know. Um, how old is B for Flex? I'm 18. I'm turning 19 soon, so I'm just gonna say I'm 19 because there's no point in saying I'm 18 and then like in 2 weeks I'm saying I'm 19. Hi, bro. What's up, man? Appreciate you for tuning in. Oh, you're from Ecuador. I thought you said you was from South Africa. You confusing me now. Oh, did you say South America? That makes more sense. You should watch Megalobox. It's a really inspiring anime when it comes to training. Megalobox. Let me write that down. Megalobox. Who said I looked great? I appreciate you, Andrea. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I didn't think I looked great back then. I thought I was an ectomorph. I really thought, not that ectomorphs don't look great, but I thought that was my body type. But then as I've been growing, I'm realizing it's not. I probably am not. Anyway, Megalobox. I'm gonna watch that. Megalobox. Yo, can I just ask who here watches anime? Because I want to know what percentage of people watch anime, man. Who watches anime? Let me know. Like put yeah, write Sasuke if you watch anime, man. No, you didn't look great. Exactly. I didn't think I looked great back then. Exactly. So, but that was me at like 12 or 13. So I thought it meant I had bad genetics, but look at me now. Like I clearly don't. Well, obviously I knew I had somewhat genetics for running because I was quick, but not for muscle. Um, the only thing is I can. All right, you watch anime. See, there's so many people that watch anime. All right, I love anime. Just wanted to see where my people was at. We up live the anime. What? You know, we live up the anime slime. Oh, okay, I see you, bro. Anime is the stuff. No extra F. I do. No, you didn't look. Wait, hold on. What's deep pop? Day pop. I don't know. You don't watch anime? What? That's crazy. You don't watch anime? Oscar, guess. Guess. I'm the only one. He doesn't watch anime. That's crazy. I was skinny. I was skinny and got buff last year. Bulked. Wow. That's crazy. Well done for bulking up, man. I know that ain't easy. Especially coming from 130 pounds. I don't remember when I ever weighed 130 pounds, man. That's amazing. I'm sure you worked hard for that and you ate hard for that. Eating ain't easy. Beautiful Flex looks like man said Baki. Yo, man said looks like Baki. Yo, that's a compliment, man. Nah, don't take that back, man. That's a compliment. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, man said Baki. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Legendary. Now, not to shade David, but most likely you ain't gonna be able to build 120 pounds of muscle in 1 year. But so I think he might have been exaggerating. I'm not too sure. I'm not trying to hate in case that is the fact. And you got some crazy Broly genetics. But yeah, diet pop man, 0 calorie coke. What is that? What you're drinking right now? Okay, you drink. Okay, diet pop. Where you from? Allah. Where you from, man? I had good muscle definition, no abs though, and I didn't eat crazy like 3,000 calories. Okay, that's what's up, man. I'ma head out, bro, but keep living it up and winning. Love the whole fam. I appreciate you, Dylan, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. You're amazing. I really appreciate you, man. Yeah, low, still, that's a huge grind. Oh yeah, best believe. Machiavelli, yo, man said Tupac's in here, man. All the way from Cuba. Yo, what's up, man? I appreciate you for tuning in. I'm gonna be up here for like an hour and then I'm out. I looked insane in that. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes body dysmorphia messes you up because you don't think you look good. I eat like a pig because I burn a lot. I move a lot. You do both. You burn and move a lot. I eat. I used to eat like a pig. Now I eat like a piglet. I just started eating dinner right now. Yeah, I love anime. Yeah, listen. If you ever lack motivation for building muscle, then yeah, watch anime. Watch Rock Lee, right? When he dropped them ankle weights, yo, that's gonna make you want to train with some weights. Trust me. And watch Goku when he trained with Master Roshi, because that's gonna make you want to train with Master Roshi. What am I planning to study? Is it me or you asking someone else in the comments? Personal training. I'm actually studying my level 3 right now. I try to eat more because I have a fast metabolism. If you have a fast metabolism, drink olive oil. I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you have a fast metabolism, just drink a bunch of milk. Milk is really anabolic. I don't know why people say like when it comes to milk, they're like, oh, but don't you understand like the hormones or whatever? Like they make cows grow huge and mega big. Like that makes me want to drink more milk. If you're telling me milk makes cows grow, then of course I'm gonna drink milk because it's gonna make me grow. Think about it. You hate milk? What? If you hate milk, then I can't help you. I'm joking. Just put chocolate in the milk, man. Have chocolate milk. I said kick out the guy who said he didn't watch anime. Nah, I appreciate you for being a subscriber, man. So you ain't gonna be kicked out, but you need to start watching anime though. I'm playing. You don't need to start watching anime. eat bulking foods like avocados. Yo, if you if you're trying to bulk up, eat nuts. Nuts are actually quite effective, like walnuts, almond nuts, and they actually help you with your testosterone as well, because of the fat. If that makes any sense. Nuts and fish. I don't know about fish, but you know that's good protein. Um, but if you the only time I tell you, like, I advise upping your calories is is when you have like really low body fat and you're like an ectomorph. And if so, yo, I'm gonna tell you this. Use flour. I know this sounds weird, like what you gonna put with flour, but eat a bunch of stuff, like bake stuff, eat pancakes and waffles, because flour, and this is something crazy, right? Don't waste your money on mass gainers. Listen, flour, right? This is crazy, but flour is like 400 calories per 100 grams, right? Like flour is your secret. If you don't want to drink oil or drink milk or something, yo, take flour. I kid you not. Flour, make pancakes every day, make waffles every day, and use a whole lot of flour. I know it's gonna be tough to eat, but flour is crazy in calories. I'm just letting you know. If you need a secret to build a muscle, then just eat flour. Trust me. Eat hella rice with your meals. That's what helped me bulk. Wow, that's what's up. I mean, carbs, yeah, carbs do help you bulk, man. But flour, trust me, flour is some crazy. Mix flour with full fat milk, you miss out on the protein, but yeah, eat flour, man. Don't eat it dry though. If you eat it dry, you end up like choking or something. But yeah, you said about the mass gainers, bro. Don't get no mass gainers. I ate a lot of waffles today. That's good. I love waffles. You listen, give me a second. I'm gonna show you guys something with the mass gainers, right? Don't waste your money on mass gainers. Ugh. In case you're wondering why I'm standing funny, I really need the bathroom, but I'm not trying to go until I finish this live. Hey, you don't like your Wi-Fi? My Wi-Fi downloaded. Yo, my Wi-Fi messed up my live stream though. Did yours? My skin is a crap. Oh, I mind my speech. I just read in the comment. Just eat more McDonald's milkshakes, bro. 2. You don't need protein powder. Trust me. Listen, I bought this mass gainer once. I haven't even used it. Like, it's all in here. I don't know if you see it, right? This mass gainer is bro. I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't use mass gainer, right? Just so you understand, mass gainers are lies, right? The laugh is killing me. What do you mean the laugh is killing you? My laugh is normal. All right, look. This mass gainer tells you this. It says 1,250 calories, right? 53 grams of protein. Tells you everything else. It has creatine and everything, right? Do you understand how much you need to put in to have that? You need that. I think like 2 scoops of this. Do you know how big this scoop is? Do you understand? This scoop is yo. You need to understand this scoop is huge. Like, compared to a regular scoop, this scoop is huge. That's how they rip you off. This whole thing over here, right, is only 8 servings. They don't tell you that. They tell you 53 grams of protein. You see this big thing and you think, wow, this is a whole bunch of protein. And then you weigh it, right? It says 2.37 kg, and each serving is like 300 grams. You do the maths, it ends up being like 8 servings. You wasting that much money on it. They're just there to use your lack of knowledge to actually earn money. It's a waste of money. Trust me. Don't waste your money on no mass gainers. There's a reason I don't use it. I just don't bin it, because when you broke, you don't want to bin things. You just want to give it away. So yeah, don't use them unless you starving. Then take one, but don't. Nah, they're a waste of money. Complete waste. Um, What's your progression in one arm? All right, I'm gonna show you all my progression when I drop the video. So I'm gonna do my one arm pull up, not next week, but the following Monday. So not next week Monday, but the week after. I'm basically just doing weighted chin ups. That's all I'm doing. But I have to be easy on my elbows. I used to do weighted pull ups, and then my elbows just messed up. So I'm doing weighted chin ups now. Of course, Moroccan people eat a lot of bread. Yeah, bread is a good way to bulk. 3 slices of bread, is that bad? Yeah, facts, legendary. They scam you with this. Don't play around buying no mask in it. It's a waste of money. It really is a waste of money. Yeah, you don't need it, nor do you want it. Like, it really is a waste of money. They cap off you, man. Like, I mean, yo. Give me a second again. Ah, give me a second. Let me get my point across. All right, look. This is a normal scoop of protein. You see this? Right? This is a normal scoop. This is a normal size of a scoop, right? This is from my protein. This is the normal size of a scoop of protein. It makes sense, right? Now let me compare it yet again, just so you really get my point, right? You're meant to use 2 of these to get 1 serving, and you only use 1 of these to get 1 serving. This is 25 grams of protein, and this you need 2 times this to get 25 grams of protein to get 50 grams of protein. So technically, 1 of these is 20 grams. So why use 2? Does that make any sense? Makes no sense. Don't waste your money on mass gainers. They're a complete waste of money. They just try to trick you. I've been using protein powder, 32 grams of protein, but you need to drink like exactly. Yeah, don't mess around. Like when you buy something, like read it. Just read it. Make if it says any more than 30 grams per serving, like 30, not 30 grams of protein, any more than 30 grams of the actual powder per serving, it's lies, complete lies. And I'm saying like 50 grams to 300 grams. This one's 300 and something grams. That's a joke. No more than if it says any more than 30 grams, it's probably lies. Um, and if it's any more than like, you don't really need if it starts saying like 30 or more grams of protein as well, it probably is not necessary, because if you want more protein, just take 2 scoops, you know. So I get my protein from My Protein. They're not sponsoring me, but I get my protein from My Protein. Yeah, they good quality stuff. All right. I will go drink olive oil. Yo, don't do that. Yo, don't do that. Don't drink olive oil and get fat. Listen, don't drink don't do that. Don't report me. Um Protein powder, yeah. Drinking that, all of that, yeah. Drinking it, yo. They tell you it's a mass gainer, but after you drink it, you don't want to eat anymore. So it's lies, man. All right, thank you, Andrea. Next time you tune in, the live stream will be good, like my last one. Just this one was a complete improvising. I messed this all up. All right, what is your progression one-arm dips? Since you can easily do one-arm weighted explosive push-ups because people like you have a world record. Thank you, man. Bro, I can't do one arm dips yet. I can't do that yet because my sternum, man. I can't even do dips. I can't train dips anymore. Like I don't. You probably can't see it, but part of my chest is poking out. I don't know if I did something to my rib, something like one rib feels like it's dislocated or something. So I'm not doing no dips anymore. I really messed up for myself. So yeah, people don't realize protein powder is just milk. Exactly, protein powder is milk. So yeah, it's milk extracts. I'm gonna go head out, try. Come next time as well, bro. I appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna stop this live stream right here. You're trolling, man, about this olive oil. I'm gonna stop this live stream here. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in on such short notice, you know, because of mess up on my last live. I appreciate all of you guys keeping the comments live. Trust me, next live will actually be good quality, not like this. This is some BTEC live. So just tune into my next live. It might be sooner than it was last time because I'm really not happy about this. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in yet again. Let's go. Subscribe. If you ain't subscribed, you probably are subscribed. Why would you watch it if you ain't subscribed? Oh, I think you better check on the doctor. Yeah, I have checked with the doctor. Oh, you subscribed. I appreciate you, mayonnaise. I appreciate you for subscribing, man. Yeah, I'm gonna check up with the doctor, man, because I really want to be able to train. I was on your recommended. So this terrible live was on your recommended. Oh, I should have. If my quality could have been up, like I think I would have, you know, and you got very good content. All right, if you just met my channel, please do not think that this is my quality. My quality is better than this. Trust me. All right, even the camera is better than this. All right, so please trust that. But thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that, guys. All right, much love to you guys. Remember to drink water and stay safe. Don't catch COVID now. Stay safe, man. I appreciate all of you guys. All right, peace. End stream. Your stream will stop immediately, and you will not. Forget that. Yeah, peace.